He cried, you guys. He literally cried when he saw Kaylee, his sister. He's always like saying, "You never surprised me," and I hope this shuts him up because I was able to pull this off and finally surprise him. I'd rather be the villain in your story than you provoking my peace. Your shirt is very, very, very big on you.
Can I parachute and fly, please? This is an extra large, by the way. I guess it's oversized.
It's like super oversized. Is that like an XL oversized?
This is an XL oversized.
So there's an oversized shirts at Nike, and he got an XL, and he obviously needs a large.
Tell me why. Why did I not open the shirt out and be like, damn, this shit big as hell? But
no, that shit is big.
I thought it was an XL, and I'm like, bro, that's my size. You know, I'm never gonna change. Like XL's XL.
That thing is huge, bro.
But no, that thing huge as hell. Welcome back to another episode of Mom Said, Dad Said with your hosts, Jay and
Gabbie.
Hey, finally, me and Gabbie are back on this podcast with you guys. It's been a minute, right? Oh, it's been like 2 weeks.
A little 2 weeks.
2 weeks without you on here. So we're back. We got this horn dog.
Kobe, go sit down, bro.
You guys could probably hear him. Can't see him.
With his damn one tooth. He only has one tooth?
No, he has two.
Well, why is one just come out?
One shows because he just...
Like one tooth or two. Like you
Bro, don't be talking about my dog.
Oh, sorry.
It's my baby.
Sorry.
Y'all can't see him, but he right here.
He's moving the mic.
He's like bumping everything. He don't really care about nothing. He's very like, to me, I think he's like rude as shit. So I'm working on it because he don't be caring. He just be stepping all over everybody.
I wonder where he get that from. But
you?
No, you.
Speaking of my boy Kobe, I have finally started the breeding process with him. So
if you guys are in the Tennessee area, even anywhere else, because
no, it ain't even got to be Tennessee.
It could be
anywhere around the world. I got a guy that does pet transport. Look, my boy is starting a breeding process. First, I'm starting him off with studying. So if anybody out there, get the word out. If you guys have any female English bulldogs, hit my DMs, please. I have an Instagram page for him. So if you just go to my Instagram, j.royalty.k, I'll put his Instagram on there so you guys can follow. But I believe it's under Kobe's what?
Kobe's Dog Life, I think.
Let me make sure because I be saying the wrong shit sometimes. All right, so it's gonna be follow Kobe's Dog Life. So it's KOBESDAWG Life. Kobe's Dog Life. Yeah, he's starting off with the studying, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get him a girlfriend.
I swear, you guys, he wants another English.
We're getting another English bulldog, guys.
Like, not only does he want another dog, but he also wants another baby. And I'm just like, you are crazy. We don't even have space for another baby in this house. So
this house.
If he wants another baby, like, we got to get something, a lot bigger because we only have 4 bedrooms and
we can rock with the 4.
Jeremiah's room is tiny. Nevaeh's room is tiny.
They're getting overwhelmed.
We don't have space.
That's why we don't really be buying toys no more.
And that's why I don't really want to do a birthday party this year. But since they want a birthday party, we're gonna do it. But I think I'm gonna go really, really hard in the comments or let everyone know, like, hey, you don't have to get toys, get clothes. But I also don't want to do that to them. But I told my mom, if I get all these toys, we're going to leave them at your house.
Oh, me. She needs a toy box in her house for this kid. So we got plenty of toys over here.
So we're probably going to end up doing that because we have no space. We still have brand new toys on top of their closets. Like, I don't have space for any more toys. Trust me. We have a guest. Our little guest wants to watch us.
Right there, right here.
Because I was like, those smell like Kobe's fart.
Bro.
No, we're not doing that makeup, girl.
Okay, hey, brother.
Okay, so obviously you guys can see that we have a little technical difficulties. We got our toddler, we got our dog, that's another kid. But yeah.
They're hanging out with us today while we do this podcast.
So what's today's podcast topics?
What's going on, sister? You haven't been on here for 2 weeks.
So were you surprised with your surprise birthday party?
You killed that. Look, for guys that don't know, I was actually really, really surprised because the fact that Gabbie was able to pull something off like that without even like mentioning or slipping up, or even the people that she told for the party never slipped up. It was crazy. I did not think for one bit that it was gonna be a freaking surprise party.
And then all
You
the
know what I
people
mean?
that were there.
Yes, like she surprised me with the biggest one was Kaylee, because I was like, I had no idea Kaylee would be there at all. And then Steven too, like when I had told him about the guys' night, because you was telling me, make sure you tell them about the guys' night. So I told him about the guys' night, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, boss, I ain't gonna be able to make it, type stuff. And I'm like, bruh, dang. And then I come on Saturday, thinking that I was going to be on a paramotor because I had that damn helmet on. Because I thought it was weird when he said put this stuff on and the face covering so I wouldn't be able to see where we're going. I was like, what? I'm going to wear all this to Nashville? Like, you know what I mean?
Thought you was gonna go.
I thought we were going to Nashville for like and just have a guys' night. But I will say that this was 10 times better than...
Guys'
it would have
night.
been guys' night for real.
That is awesome. He cried, you guys. He literally cried when he saw Kaylee, his sister. But yeah, I was able to surprise him. I'm so glad that it's kind of like over with, because it was so like it was so hard to keep everything in, like with the whole surprise. And I just want him to know already, because he's always like saying, you never surprised me, and I hope this shuts him up, because I was able to pull this off and finally surprise him. So
Hey,
that
she
was
said
great.
she said after the thing, I will never do this again.
No, I won't ever do this again.
You can't do it again.
I think it's because like I put in my all to this, and you know, obviously he's only 30 once, so this is my last time I'm going to ever surprise him. If I surprise him, it's going to be, of course, other things, but it's never going to be a party. It was a lot of work, but I'm glad he enjoyed himself and had so much fun. It literally put in so much work to it.
Let me open it.
She got some cookies.
Let me open it. Here.
Uh-oh. Y'all
Go up, go under. There you
go.
Okay, go over there.
She's our little broke bestie.
Living a good life. No care.
But
in the
yeah,
world.
so it was so much fun, and I told Jay we should just honestly start doing vacations now. Vacations, just us like going on like, you know, stuff for his
what's
birthday.
crazy?
Even we can do stuff with the kids too, going on trips for our birthdays.
We could. But we have not yet gone on a trip with just me and you.
I think we're going to probably like soon.
Like, we haven't even really, like, when we got married, we never really had a honeymoon.
Kobe, go sit down, puppy. Go.
We never had a honeymoon at all.
Yeah, I know. But
So I
honestly,
think-
we got married really, really quickly. But we are planning to have a
Yeah.
big wedding. So
Yeah,
hey,
we are planning that. That's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know when. It's probably 10 year.
Our 10-year, but that's like in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
You want to sit with Daddy's lap? Yeah.
Come on, let's do
Uh-oh. Kobe can eat that.
it. No, he can't.
It's a cookie. That's not chocolate. It's vanilla.
It has sugar.
He is fine with having sugar.
No, he's not.
Yes,
He's
he
not
is.
okay.
But yeah.
Nope.
So honestly, that is what is the update what happened lately, and I'm so glad it's over with. And
Yeah, crazy.
everything. He is 30 years old. But also a lot of other things happened that were so stressful over the whole process of like his birthday. I just think there was just like this, how do we explain it, man? I just think there was just a lot of like unnecessary, like I would say drama. And I really feel like drama at this age is so embarrassing, especially when you have nothing to do with situations. I honestly cannot stand, like obviously my husband hates being involved in anything. He doesn't like talking about people. He doesn't like doing anything. And the fact that there was a question today, it says, what are the worst and the best things about being influencers? And I think the worst thing is when people don't like you in this industry that don't know you. And sometimes that can be very dangerous when they're in your kind of like involved in your friend group. And I know people say like you need to watch those who are friends with your enemies, but me and Jay don't have enemies. We just have people that hate on us, that don't know
was eating
us
some Cheetos,
for no
huh?
reason. And I think that's what bothers me the most. And Jay always tells me, what do you always tell me? Just to not stress over it and like,
I don't care.
And I know he doesn't care, but the reason why it
I really wish she had my mentality sometimes.
and I do
and
sometimes.
The thing is, I learned
to a certain extent. Like now, I'm like, okay, I don't care. But at the moment, I get really frustrated because I don't like conflict, and I like to see the good in everyone. And that is the worst trait that I have of myself, because you cannot see the good in everybody, because not everyone is good and has a heart like you.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I learned that at a very young age. I'm still young, even though I'm 30. But I learned at a very young age, to not give a shit about what people say about me, because a lot of people had a lot of things to say about me. And I just, like I said, what's that saying?
I think that's what
Sticks
bothers
and
me.
stones
So many
can break
people,
my bones.
There's so many people that say things about you, and you
But
just
words,
don't react.
But words can never break me.
That is true.
And I've always been by that. I always went with that throughout my life. And that's why I have that mentality of I don't give a fuck. Talk about me. When you talk about my kids, though.
Yeah. I think that's the main thing. I just get.
I'm gonna bust your ass.
I think I'm a female, so females
Sorry,
obviously take things a lot differently sometimes. I mean, not all, but some females take things differently, and I think for me, it's a learning lesson that I'm going through lately, and I think the learning lesson is just be careful who's in your circle. Be careful who you let back in, and especially if people do you wrong the first time, don't let them back in again. Because obviously God closed those doors for a reason the first time. So don't ever open them back up because of your heart, because you have a good heart. If they showed you the first time that they wasn't truly there for you, then why let them back in to do it to you again? I'm just at the point where we're too grown. And yeah, we're young, but we're also grown adults. And I'm the type of person where I want to get to the bottom of it, but I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to do this whole texting back and forth, going to he said, she said. And I wanted to get to the bottom, and I'm going to communicate with you about it as a grown woman. And not everybody has that, and not everybody's going to do the same thing you do. So you can't expect people to be like you. So, and I think that's a hard one to come, we're all raised differently. And like I said, I may come off as I'm so freaking nice, because yes, I am a little too nice sometimes, and I'm going to admit that. But when you cross those boundaries and you cross those limits, I'm not going to be that nice person anymore. So when you do try to come back into my life, and if I may come off as like, you think I'm better than you, then think that. If you think I'm better than you, then think that. But those doors are officially closed, and I'm not going to open those doors again.
Period. On period. Cause me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. And I love that about you. I don't give a fuck either. I really don't. But I don't give a fuck, but at the same time, I care about your feelings, because we're all fucking human. And I think that's one thing I need to stop.
All right, gonna go?
I need to stop doing.
Go wash your hands, okay?
That's my toxic trait.
Go wash them. That's your toxic trait for sure.
That really is my toxic trait. I hate that I have such
Kobe,
a big heart, and I have a big heart for people that do me dirty too. And it's just like, but when you get me to the point where I just don't, where you cross me, trust me, those feelings and that big heart is gone. Like I will shut those doors and act like you don't exist. And that's just how I am. And that's what when you get me to my breaking point.
Okay, brothers.
I definitely am like, no, we're done. I'm done being the nice guy. I'm done trying to care for your feelings over mine. And if you feel energy, and if those people show you and you feel the energy and the gut feelings, always believe them. Always freaking believe them. I tend to ignore them all the time. I ignore all the signs.
You open the door? You're like sniffing up the whole mic.
Come on,
Kobe. Go to the bed.
Everyone's going to be like, what's that breathing? Kobe,
that's all they're going to hear.
Kobe, go to the bed.
Go over there, baby.
To bed, Papa.
We'll get you in a minute. Sorry.
He's like...
I'm going to play back on this, and we're going to hear nothing but... What's that noise in the background? Sorry, it's my dog.
But yeah, I think that was a big stressor lately. And I think it's like, my mom too. I'll get my mom probably on next podcast with you guys. You know, she's the main one to kind of warn me and stuff. And she always tries to give people a chance for me because she knows I have a big heart. And she always tells me the signs, and I need to start also listening, you know. And I think it's because, you know, Jay's so unproblematic and like drama free, where he's like, I don't care about it. Where
Look, I just live a life. Stop, Kobe. He gets so butthurt when I tell him to leave. He's like up my butt. I poop and he's right there.
like a toddler.
Like right there and breathing in my face. Like I
a
can't
freaking
have
toddler.
any time. But yeah, he's just like that. But anyways, man, dude, it seems like high school bullshit. And, you know,
And it's
we've
like
already
grown people too.
we've already been through high school. I'm done with that bullshit.
And I just feel like
this
all
talking
like,
back and forth, like
yeah,
that
like,
shit, the rumors,
yes.
that's high school bullshit.
I swear it is.
Who wants to deal with that?
And
That's why I don't give a shit.
That's why we have to set boundaries. Like, we have to set boundaries. We have to start setting boundaries. And like, you know, the advice that I got from Dad yesterday with anybody, like, you got to set boundaries when you're done and you don't want to hear anything. Like, you have to just put your foot down and be like, look, I don't want to hear anything. Like, if someone said something about me, don't come back to me and tell me what he said, because I don't care anymore. I'm at the point where like, I'm done. We lived at high school years and we're grown now with kids, families, and everything. And it's crazy because like we all do the same thing. It was with people that do social media. And it's like, yo, why does this person have to block us because of following? Why does this person have to block us because because he don't like my sister, so you block my family? Like, why do people even hate you when they don't know you? I could never, ever look on someone's social media page and be like, I don't like this person, so I'm going to block them, even if I don't know them.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people out there.
And that's kind of sad.
It's like in this industry, you're going to have people that like you and people that don't like you. And
that's okay.
And that's
but keep
what
your comments to yourself. Stop trying to start and stir up drama with everybody because you don't like this person for every reason. Like, that's what's crazy. I feel like God sends these people to try to destroy you, but honestly, he's literally like turning it around in your favor. I literally posted a quote like this: anything that's sent to destroy you is going to return to its sender. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because we are guided and protected as always, and come and try to destroy us, but you will never
go under.
You will never cross us. We're very protected, and that's why we don't surround ourselves with just anybody, you know?
Yes, come sit down, please. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. We have a little toddler right here.
Sit right here. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, okay.
You want to sit right here? Okay. All right, go ahead. You do your thing.
But yeah, we are very protected and guided by, you know, God. And I know we don't really talk about, you know, like religious anything.
Look, I'm saying, just keep the drama away from us. I hate it. I don't like it. It gets you in a funk.
Yeah.
Gets you in like these moods, and it's like, I want to live life to the fullest. I want to have fun every day.
You want to be around people that don't get you out of character either.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, I vibe with most people that I come up, you know, I
We
meet.
literally vibe with everyone too.
And I'm sorry, but that's just my personality and Gabby's personality. We're just real cool people. I'm just trying to have a good time. I ain't with the stupid bullshit. Like, look, we do this content. It's naturally us. It's everyday shit. There's shit that y'all don't even see on camera that we wish we can get on camera, because motherfucker, that shit funny as hell. But like, I'm just at a point where I'm just like, I want to live my life free of drama, have fun. I've already been through the drama bullshit in high school and all that other bullshit. I'm done with that. I got a family. I'm about my family, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
So yeah, you guys, if you be around those that you love and that love you, be around those that talk nothing but positivity into your life, that support you to want you to be at your best, and are always cheering you on, and also you doing the same for them. I feel like it's so important that your circle is just people that elevate you in so many ways. Don't surround yourselves with people that drain you, because so many things come with it, like consequences. Because when we let certain people in that we know weren't good for us, the consequence that we faced was the unnecessary drama. And that was our fault. And honestly, I at a point in my life where I'm not going to be if I'm not the nice guy to you and I'm the villain in your story, then that is your problem. I'd rather be the villain in your story than you provoking my peace. So if you cause chaos in my life, you are cut the hell out of my life. I'm serious. Like, you're cut out. You're done. So, and if you're a supporter, friend, a family member, anything that's listening to this, if you support me and love me, I support you and I love you.
Oh, 100%.
That's all what matters. And honestly,
okay, I'm sorry. Off topic.
Are you going to fart?
No. Have you ever sneezed, right? Sneezed, and then you saw little dark
Sometimes.
dots.
Yes.
Why the fuck? When I did that, right, I sneezed, and I looked over here, I saw like black dots right here. I thought it was a bug, and I was like, I thought it was a bug.
I cannot. You always think everything's a bug.
Look, I ain't trying to get bit, okay? Forget these bugs, because they don't care about you. They be trying to bite your ass.
Yeah. But yeah, we're thankful and blessed, and this is why we all are main. Ooh, he got slobber on my foot. This is why our main focus is on our family, and you won't really ever catch us like out with everybody in the weekends. We're really usually just with family or just by ourselves. So
Here you go. Your dad. Oh. I'll tell him later.
But yeah. We're going to wrap this podcast up. I wanted to
give you some I gotta hear your closing. I gotta hear. You gotta have a fire. Okay. No, but it has to be fire.
I can't think of something at the moment, but I'm gonna come on with something. So we're about to wrap.
No. Just let me hear a good one. Okay. Go.
So we're about to wrap this. Hold on.
Cut. Start over.
We are about to wrap this podcast up, you guys. It was great talking to you guys. We absolutely love each and every one of you. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Kelly family on YouTube, go subscribe to us ASAP, because all of our videos on our podcast episodes are posted on there. And if you want to listen to us on Apple or Spotify, go subscribe to us on there. Go download us on there. Listen to our everyday podcast. We post every Tuesday. So yeah, we love y'all. Thank you guys so much for all your support. We are so thankful and blessed for you guys.
That was hard. Bro, first of all, I'm not shaking your hand like that. You gotta give me the dappers. All right. Hey, like she said, thank y'all for tuning in for Mom Said, Dad Said for this episode. Until next time, we'll see y'all Tuesday.
Bye.